Sometimes travel memories can sneak up on you and make you almost consider changing course on the trip you're already on. I'm Brian. It's Thursday, August 7th. It's day 341 of running 5K and doing 200 push-ups every day. As much as it saddens me to say it, we're leaving Prague today. We have a train to catch in a little while, even though the last thing I want to be doing is running right now. Future Brian will appreciate having this out of the way. You're welcome, Future Brian. Now, several times over the last few weeks, I've run past this parking lot. Every time I do, it seems like there's something new happening. This past weekend, part of the Pride Festival was there. There's always tour buses and people hanging out doing different things. The one constant that I've always seen are campers and van life vans, which, if you've watched enough of my video, you know gets me a little bit jazzed up. See, back in 2023, Karen and I rented a converted Sprinter van, and we tried our hand at van life, driving around some of the western part of the United States, drank some wine in Oregon's Willamette Valley, saw a few national parks. Now, if you're interested, I have long-form videos on my YouTube channel I'll leave links to down below. Needless to say, ever since that trip, and every time we see a van, it just brings the memories back. We start toying around with different plans to do it for a longer stretch of time with our own van. If you catch my drift, 7:30, and those dudes are full on drinking beers and listening to ZZ Top, and I kind of respect it a little bit. Oh, House of Pain, jump around. So naturally, every time I see those vans and campers in that parking lot, it makes me want to dive back into van life full force. This morning when I saw them, it kind of reminded me of some of like the smaller details about that kind of camping and that sort of lifestyle that, not that I forgot about, that aren't always the first thing that jumps to mind. Namely, where do you park the goddamn thing? Now, there's obviously campgrounds, and then places like Walmart and Bass Pro Shop and Cabela's and stuff will let you park overnight. Van lifers specifically have a little bit of an opportunity to do something different, especially when none of those things are around, where you more or less try to blend in by parking on the street in like a neighborhood or something like that. Now, I decided to employ this strategy on our very first night of van life, which was a weird move for a couple of reasons. One, we were brand new to it. Two, someone, not gonna say who, was already a little bit leery about the whole van life and camping not in a campground. Probably should have eased into it, but I didn't, because where's the adventure in that? There we are, night one of our van life adventure, perched on the side of a park in Cannon Beach, Oregon, which, by the way, if you're in the US, haven't made it out to coastal Oregon, do yourself a favor. 11:30 at night, we're about ready to go to sleep, and all of a sudden I hear knock, knock, knock on the van door. I peek through the blinds, and of course, there's a police cruiser outside. So I open it, officer tells me that we can't camp there, blah, blah, blah. At 11:45 at night, we're driving to the next town over to set up shop in a Safeway parking lot for the night, which was no issue in retrospect. Admittedly, it was a tough way to start the trip, but in my defense, I got much better at finding spots as the week wore on, and we never had another issue after that. But that daily thought of, do we in fact have a place to sleep tonight, is exactly what I thought of when I saw those vans here this morning. And of course, now it just sparks that desire to get back to van life, all the things I would do differently next time. It just has me going down a rabbit hole when I'm already on a trip and I don't really need to be going down another travel rabbit hole. How do your travel memories sneak up on you? And then next time you see me, I'll be coming at you from our next destination. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow.